That's a lot of damage. How about a little more?
So hello, I'm now gonna go through how to use WTF forms for creating forms in our web page. Basically works the same as HTML, how you usually do it, but I feel in this case I feel a bit better for us. So I've recreated a sample web page of papertrail, and as you can see there's a lot less functionality, and only two of these which I require needs forms. So yeah, it's completely empty right now, and we will try to create a form for them. First of all, we need to have another Python file. You can see, but we just create a new Python file. We'll save it in the same place where we put it. Name is form, and from this we want to first we want to from class underscore WTF import class form. In my computer, WTF forms is already installed, but in your computer it probably isn't, so you probably want to go to command prompt or the terminal, type pip install /WTF, and this will install all the things for WTF and the basic forms you need. Now we want to start to do a form, and looking at the web page, for this sample web page we only have the login form and the charge form. So going back to the form, for creating a form here, we want to create a class of the required form. So this means login form, and we'll put here class form. So now that we have the form for login, so in the website we are going to use email as the identifier for someone. So we'll put variable email equal to field. In this case, it most likely be a string field. String field basically requires you to type in text. It's like a typed text input field in HTML, and for this we also need to import it. So from WTF forms, import string field. Now when we have this string field, we should also have a bracket to pass on some identifiers, which of course will be a name, so we're going to type in email. But secondly, you probably want some validation for each one of these. So for this, you type in validators equal to a list of the validators that you want. Well, of course we want the login form to validate that there's actually data. So in this case, data required. This is capital R required, and we should also check that it is in an email format. Well, so if email, of course we also need to import these. So going up here, we'll type in from WTF forms dot validators hot data required mail. There is a multitude of different ones. There is check length. You can check if it's equal to another field, which will be useful when doing the confirm password in a registration form. So things like that. So yeah, we have this email field with the required validators. Now moving on, we should have a password. We should have a password field. So again, for the WTF form import, we have password field. So we'll name this password validators equals to, I think, just data required. But of course, since this is a product for school, you probably want to enter what class group you are in. So probably be like string field, and we'll name this enter your CG. And we'll have the validators of data required. I think that's all we need for CG. Now, when you're doing usually in a login, there is usually a checkbox to remember me. So have this also. Member equals to boolean field, which is a basic yes or no. So boolean field. So yeah, so this should be a remember, and of course it will submit. Go submit field, login. That should be it. Create a class for it. So now moving on, the your app.py. So from this, you want to go from your forms, like just double check, form, import, login. Is there a capital L? Let me double check. Login. And you want to import the login form. So therefore, in the route, you would have the form equal to the login form, just to basically pass it on, and we'll pass it on into the HTML. But of course, we need to have the methods in the app.route to be get and post. This is like the same as if you're using normal HTML forms, and just call. I will just transfer this into here also. So now I'll be moving on to how you can use HTML, transfer it into the HTML.